Hi, in this lesson, we'll learn another technique that we can use in our Roblox programs. Let's take a look at using a debounce pattern. You may have noticed when we use the touch function in Roblox, the event fires multiple times when you touch the part. This may not be the action that we want to occur in our program. Debouncing is a coding technique that prevents this from happening. A debounce pattern uses Booleans to keep track of a state in the game. This prevents the event from triggering too often. In the image shown, because there isn't a Boolean or a debounce pattern, every time you touch the potion, the function will activate. Versus if you had a Boolean, it would only fire once. Debouncing could be used in a number of different scenarios. Let's say there's a health kit that adds 20 points to a player's health level. Maybe we only want this option to be available once every 30 seconds. If we didn't implement a debounce function, well, then players could heal themselves over and over again until they reached max health. In an opposite scenario, what if we have a lava floor that causes a player to take damage by losing 10 health points when they touch the lava? If there's no debounce function, then the player would lose 10 health points in every single step and would most likely not make it across the floor. So far, we have dealt with the issue of multiple inputs by either destroying the part, which removes the part and its script entirely, or by changing its canTouch property to false. However, our program may not intend for the part to disappear or remain untouchable. Maybe we just need a delay so that the event doesn't constantly trigger. Let's start the debounce pattern by creating a variable to hold a state. We'll call this variable partTouched. We'll set it to false since at the beginning of the game, the part will not have been touched. We will also need a delay or a wait time. How long do we want to wait until the function can run again? Let's choose 2 seconds for this purpose. Now we can use this state to decide whether to run the function or not. We'll use a conditional within a conditional. This is called a nested conditional. So now the action will only run if the part has not been touched. However, if this state of part touched never changes, then the function still runs constantly and our issue hasn't been solved. So what we can do is change the state within this conditional to true, and then we run the action. After running the action, we wait. Nothing else will happen at this point for the 2 seconds that we set delay to. The program knows to stall here. And then after the delay time has passed, well, then we set the state of touched back to false. So after our delay, the function can then run again. All right, it's time to take these techniques and try them out in your programs.